Hello YouTube, it's Yo-Yo Feels coming at you again, talking to you about my Sisterlocks. Well, I've had my Sisterlocks now for almost 3 months. It's been 11 weeks exactly. I got them installed August the 10th, 2020. And when I first got them, I wasn't in love with them like I am now, but it was okay. I had 450 locks installed on August the 10th, and it took 2 days for my loctician to install them. 8 hours the first day, 7 hours the next day. It went by fast to me because I normally get micro braids and sew-ins. Sew-ins don't take long, but I may be at the beauty shop an hour and then get into the chair. It takes another 3 or 4 hours, so it's all good. But I want to talk to you about my experience over the last almost 3 months. When I first got my locks, I was not extremely happy because I have thin edges. The thin edges, as you've seen in my previous videos, the thin edges are my fault. I've been natural for almost 4 years. But I went and got sew-ins, glued down hair, micro braids, mohawk braids, all kinds of things that was damaging my hair. My hair was growing a little bit. As you can see, it actually got 7 inches. But I was tearing up my edges. The beauticians, they tell you anything to make money, advising you that, oh, it's not going to hurt your hairline. It'll be okay. We just put some baby oil down and then take it up easily. No, my hairline is jacked. Let me show you a little bit of it. That equals jacked. But anyway, so that is the reason why when I first got my locks on August the 10th, I wasn't thrilled about it. My hair was extremely thin. It looks like, you know, a rooster, a wet rooster. I had 450 locks, but when I looked at it in the mirror, it was like I had 4 or 5 locks. It was horrendous, but I was like, okay. I read a lot of information about Sisterlocks. You got to be committed to the process. And you know, I'm a mature woman, and I said, okay, I'm gonna give it a chance, especially after paying all this money. So I gave it a chance, and I liked it when I got home because I realized that in the back it was full, and I knew and I know that it's gonna grow, which it has. It has grown over the last 3 months, and boy am I happy. I'm pleased with my Sisterlocks 100% opposed to 75% back on August the 10th. I put nothing on my hair but water or rose water. I have rose water. I spray on it maybe a couple times a week and go. But my loctician did give me a little tip about my hair. The last time I got it retightened was 2 weeks ago, which was the second retightening. And she was telling me if you want body in your hair or you want to scratch your hair, you know, where it's, you know, maximum length, braid it or plait it nightly. And so that's what I started doing. I'm not talking about small braids. I'm talking about a simple plait. Get about 40 or 50 of your locks, loosely plait it up like so. About halfway down, do the others, and then get up in the morning, take it down all over. And my hair has a lot of body and it scratched a lot. But be sure not to plait it tight, not many plaits. I'm talking about like 4 in the back, 2 up here, 2 down here, 2 up here, 2 down here. two up here, two down here, and in the front I try to put a little extra because that's the thin area, so I may put, you know, 3 here, 2 here to make it look fuller. But it helped me. It's been 3 months and my hair, if you go back into my videos, you'll see how far I come. 3 months, and I'm like, okay, in 3 more months I'm gonna be ecstatic, you know, on this road that I'm going. But I can't express enough how happy I am with Sisterlocks. Glad I got it, glad I invested into it. A lot of people complain about the $800 to $700 they have to pay, and I look at it like this. Okay, in a year's time, I might, let's say I just decide to wear micro braids for a year. I'm only gonna wear those micro braids 2 or 3, no more than 3 months. Let's say 3 months. So that's 4 times in a year. And I'm gonna pay somebody $200 to install them. That's $800, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then that's not including the hair. If you want what I wore, hair that was, you know, medium, not the cheap hair. So I already have exceeded the price that I paid for my locks. This is a lifetime investment. I intend on riding this till the wheels fall off. I'm happy with the results. I don't have to put nothing but water on my hair or rose water on my hair. But I did learn that, you know, don't put too much water on there. Just make sure you do it, I would say 2 to 3 times a week. Braid your hair, plait your hair at night with 10 plaits. Wrap it up in some silk scarf. I prefer a bonnet. Get up in the morning, take them down, and just pull it out and go. I used to try to water it down and all of that. But another thing is I do work out a lot, and I was having problems with that. But I'll talk about that on a future video. I don't work out a whole lot, but I work out like 3 times a week. So I sweat, and then I had a lot of, they call it when your braids or your locks start slippage coming out around the edges. But I learned something from another lady on YouTube what to do about that. And it wasn't a lot. I had like 5 in the front, 5 in the back. But when you have locks, you don't want none of them coming out because that delays the locking process. My hair has not locked yet. The back is about, the back is locking quicker. So I think it's about 2 or 3 months out from being completely locked, no more than 4 months out. The front is refusing. Not only is it thin and giving me problems, looking like a, you know, giving me problems on my hairline. It's the last one that want to lock in, but it's gonna lock. I know eventually it may take a total of a year or 9 months, but I'm already 3 months in, so it is what it is. But anyway, that is my take on my 3 months in with my Sisterlocks, or my almost 3 months in on my Sisterlocks, and I'm extremely happy. Extremely. You have a good day, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.